Greetings viewers, Eric the Car Guy here, also known as ETCG1 on this here channel, because I'm wearing the special hat. When I wear the special hat, we talk about stuff, we don't do repair videos. So if you're looking for those, there'll be a link in the description of my Eric the Car Guy channel. You can jump over there and watch Eric the Car Guy videos. Other than that, if you want to stick around and join in the conversation, I welcome you to do so. It is Monday, September 29th when I shot this video, and the gum out promotional video that I did was released today to a lot of flack. I'm not really going to justify it so much because I don't really feel the need to do that. However, I will talk about just pay videos that I do in general. I also sell VManuals on my website, as some of you may be aware, and I use the funds from these ventures to help finance everything I do with Eric the Car Guy. Some of you get it. Some of you have already got it. In fact, most of you watching the ETCG1 channel, I believe, already get it. And I'm probably just preaching to the choir here. But there are some people out there that just don't understand what it takes to do what I do, because I do Eric the Car Guy full time now. So that's my job. It's not like I go to work, I have an income, and it's not like I run this shop like a repair shop. I literally do not have time for that. I literally work my butt off 6.5 days a week. In order to keep everything moving forward, it takes money to invest into, just like any business. So when opportunities like the gum out video come along, I use those opportunities to the best of my abilities. And it's not always going to work out the way I hope. And part of the reason is because when I'm doing those promotional videos, I'm not so much calling the shots anymore. The people that are paying for the videos are calling the shots. And in the case of the gum out video, that's what it was. So they had very specific criteria for what they wanted from that, and I wanted to stick with that and conform with that the best of my abilities. Because, you know, just like if somebody came in and wanted me to repair their vehicle and they said, look, I've got this problem and I need it fixed. And I check the car out, I do my best to diagnose it, I come up with a plan, parts list, whatever, and if I'm charging them, write up an estimate and tell them it's going to cost you this much to do this repair. Away you go. The same is true for making those paid videos. It's that the client in this case, or the customer in this case, was Gum Out, and Gum Out had a specific criteria of what they were looking for. Now, yes, I would have loved to do a before and after shots of intake manifolds and taking engines apart and all that kind of thing, but to be perfectly honest, there was not time for any of that in the time frame that I had to create that video, which was less than a week. In fact, that video was shot, edited, and uploaded all in one day. And then there was an approval process that it goes through. So you can beat me up over it. You can be angry over that video. You can say, you sold out, Eric. Well, the truth is, I sold out a long time ago to do this. Somebody's really using their motorcycle today. In order to do this kind of work, in order to be a quote-unquote celebrity, a YouTube celebrity, you have to run this balance between the content that you're putting out and the income that you're getting for it. It's just like any business. It's commodity based. That's how things work. And you can be angry with me and you can have strong opinions about me doing that type of thing, but the truth is that gum out video is going to help finance a new camera for me and some other equipment, as well as help me get to SEMA. And that's the way I looked at it. It was something that I did. And Gum Out got their product out in front of all of my viewers, and in exchange I got new equipment and new things to invest into the Eric the Car Guy universe. I know a lot of you wished I'd done things differently. However, I can't undo it now. It's already out there. However, in the future, I will take your advice, your comments, your critiques, what have you, and run with those. But the way things are now, they are what they are. And as far as any of the other videos I do, like my tool reviews, those aren't paid videos at all. The only thing I get for those is the actual tools themselves to do the reviews with. That's it. I insist on not being paid for those reviews just so that I can do an unbiased review. That's different. So, and I let companies, people know that come to me with those reviews and they say, hey Eric, would you mind checking this out for us? And some things I flat out turn down because I say, you know what, that really doesn't fall into repair, or that really doesn't fit into what I normally do with reviews. That's not a tool, that's something else. There's a number of reasons. So there are a lot of them that get turned down. Some of them stick around. Some of them are easy to do. Some of them are difficult, but I don't get paid for tool reviews. So I'll say that. And if it is a paid promotional, whatever, it will be in the description that it's a paid promotional, whatever, because that's the way you got to do it. Once again, not looking to justify it so much, but just to give you a little bit more of a backstory. And as I said earlier, most of you that are watching this are already in the know anyway, because you're not the larger percentage of the Eric the Car Guy audience. And I do appreciate you watching and your viewership and your subscriptions and all that wonderful stuff. But I've said what I've had to say in this video. Look forward to your comments. Also a link in the description to a discussion about this if you care to join us over at ericthecarguy.com. Speaking of ericthecarguy.com, if you have automotive questions, I would ask that you head over there and check out all the amazing features we have to help you with those automotive questions, should you have them. If you wish to connect with me socially, I can be found on Google+, Facebook, and Twitter, and I post ETCG1 videos every Monday, so come back and see me then. I also close each of my videos with be safe, have fun, and stay dirty. I'll see you next time.